welcome back to another episode of me, Bellfire, and today we're back in Oxygen Not Included, and I've actually been doing a little bit of work. I've been trying to heat up this area up here so that, well, to put it simply, I don't have CO2 condensing into liquid carbon dioxide. That's the main problem. I wonder... Will that be under utilities? No. The main reason I'm doing it using gas is mainly because I don't want to... what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, good. That's finally fixed. Oh, that's what that is. Never mind. I don't want to use power for this system just simply because I'm currently running on backup coal. As in, I'm running off of coal generators. Because this is idle for another 15 cycles. And I have 28.1 tons of coal, so I need to make that coal last 14 more cycles. 15, I'll say 16 more cycles to be safe. Also, the cooling loop that I've made for the base works really well when there's actually water in it. That's the kicker, though. It needs to have water to work. And the game is running a little bit slower, I've noticed. My assumption is the incredibly long insulated gas pipe I have. That goes down here to be heated by magma. Winding up to be about 400 degrees, roughly. Then heading all the way up here. Maintaining the same temperature for the most part. Or losing about 200 degrees. And then going into this loop to heat everything up. The hope is that this transfers to the atmosphere rather quick. If it doesn't... I mean, I do have an idea. It's not in automation. It's under utilities. There we go. Temp shift plates. Very good for thermal dispersion. I did not mean for it to be yellow alert. I want these to be construction priority 5. There we go. Also, as you can see, I have a rocket platform now. And I just need to figure out what fuel module I want to use. Because I could use steam, but that means I need a steam generator. I could use the sugar engine. The only thing is, I'm not entirely sure how the sugar engine works. I don't know if it uses solid or liquid, I think sucrose, right? Copper, sand, igneous. That's sulfur. I know you all... consume sulfur and produce sucrose. Also, I almost forgot to mention, we have 2 plug slug eggs. That means I now have some emergency power generation. My hope is they can produce eggs without needing to eat like the pacus. Because the pacus live for 25 days, but they also produce 1 egg per day, roughly. And that pretty much allows me to keep a infinitely sustained loop, which is really nice, because that means I don't have to make an official pacu farm. But yeah, this I feel will be taking a long time. So that means there will be no liquid lock anytime soon, unfortunately. And then as for on this planet, pretty much identical as to where we left off. But the plug slug has moved into this area here, so now it's charging these batteries. And I was tempted to send my scientist here. Who's my calcifix? I was tempted to send here. The only problem is I don't have that many databanks. That's the main problem. Then there's the problem of this place not having good natural oxygen production or the ability to easily produce oxygen. Those are the two main flaws I've noticed about this place, because it doesn't seem to have algae in the slightest. It does have slime, but other than that, it doesn't have much in the way of oxygen producing materials. A globfish? That must be a pacu mutation. Right? Yeah, it looks like it. And with how many seeds I get, I could definitely make a farm just using seeds. A pacu farm specifically using seeds. But, oh, I'm not that worried about it. Plus, I don't really have... I know it says we don't have anything here, but as for on this planet, currently have no databanks. Wonderful. I'm just going to guess that these sugar... Oh, here. Burn sucrose to propel rockets for a short range. Space exploration. Sugar engines have higher heat restrictions than carbon dioxide engines, but move slower. Higher height restrictions. This engine allows a maximum rocket height of 16. Okay. Guess the sucrose engine it is. Or the sugar engine. Then... enables one duplicate traveler. It is a this is a sucrose engine, so I don't know how good it will be on fuel. Burden potential range 0.12 per 1 kilogram of fuel. Okay. So I'm guessing maybe a trailblazer than a spacefarer? Maybe? Liquid cargo, gas cargo. Enables travel to planetoids that do not yet have a rocket platform. Ooh, refined metal. Then... And that should be that. But I mean, I'm glad this system seems to work shockingly well. Also, I found 1, 2, 3 more minor volcanoes, I believe. And then this is a major volcano, I'm coming to realize more and more. Which is slightly scary, but oh well. 47 tiles. 71. Alright. So 71 insulated tiles, each one taking 400 kilograms. Of ceramic, and you produce 100 kilograms. Divide by 99. Okay. There's that. I really want this thing to kick back into operation. 14 more cycles. Then it'll be active for 71.5. I want to say I have enough gas storage, but I don't think I do. So I just need to wait for those to get deconstructed. 6 degrees. I think that's better? I mean, realistically, the only ones that matter that much are the ones behind the radiant pipe. So I don't even know why I did this. If I could, I would want to make like a little platform just to put a tiny bit of liquid over all that. Oh wait, I can. I mean, it won't be liquid right away, but as soon as this is all built, I can drop down some ice. And I'm pretty sure CO2 is condensing. Or freezing would be a more accurate term. And then the heater's been doing wonders for the thimble reed, which I'm really glad about, despite putting in slightly cold water. And honestly, I'm thinking a timer sensor is going to do much better. Just so that way I can gauge roughly how long it'll take. Yeah, look at the cooling on that. That is honestly amazing for me to see. But 5% per cycle, so 20 cycles in one will hatch. That is a long time. Oh well. Automation. And I want a timer sensor. There we go. And I'll just have that sitting there so I can keep an eye whether it's built or not. Oh, come on, really? You know what? I'm impatient. Oh, hey. That actually worked. Who's Ancient Demon? Where is Ancient Demon? Oh, there you are. Oh, that's why, because you're carrying super hot copper. Oh, this isn't good. $300, and that's gonna heat my base up so much. No. So if it's 25% of a cycle, and I think a cycle is 600 seconds? Active duration 150. Red duration. I'll go 1 cycle. Okay. So this stuff should not be that high of priority. There you go. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to make the coal last, which is really good news. And then, last but not least, 86. This should allow me to finish up the rest of the incomplete insulated tiles relatively easily. Or at least that's the hope. You were so close! Yeah, this is just gonna take a little while. Then with you... SATA. Oh, parent rocket. I got it. Oh, neat. None of those, please. Just simply because I'm good for right now. How much longer till you're active? 14 cycles on the nose. Wonderful. And you are still active. And you should be active here in 15 cycles as well. Okay. And that should allow more liquid coolant to flow through the entire base. Which is allowing me to cool down the base, which, again, is amazing to see. Okay. And yes, I know I'm not producing any rad bolts. That's just simply because I'm kind of limited currently. Since I can't use any more of the orbital data collection lab. Okay, so that's what I need. Got it. I mean, igneous. And I'm using sandstone. I mean, if it works, it works. Until it freezes. So that's just waiting to be built. I see. Rapidly decreasing in temperature. Wonderful. So all of these are of the least importance, at least currently. There's more liquid CO2. I didn't realize this was going to be such a hassle. Okay, I mean, if I really wanted, I could... I do need to go ahead and make the hatch farm. I know I do. And, by the looks of it, I have everything I need researched. The only problem is, where am I going to put it? I mean, I could set it pretty much like right there, but then that involves taking care of hydrogen, chlorine, and extra polluted oxygen, which I really don't want to deal with. Because as it is, I already have plenty of polluted oxygen in my base. Thankfully not in the main section where everyone lives, but I still have plenty of it. So yeah, I just need to figure out how exactly I'm going to do everything I need to. And that should be getting built rather soon. Oh yeah, that's right. I was hoping to start messing with some solar power, actually. The only problem with that is I need glass. Thankfully, I've thought ahead right here. That's not the right thing. The glass forge is exactly what I want. I can go ahead and build that. Then duplicate. Or replicate, not duplicate. F7 is pipes. There. There. To there. And all that can be priority 9 just to go ahead and get done. Alright, there's all that. I'm hoping that gives me enough storage. Also, this is producing radiation, which is very, very fun. Also, apparently, Weezeworts produce radiation as well. 381 rads to be specific. Whereas surface radiation is 125. Do you see the problem there? This produces more radiation than the sun. Or at least than what the planetoid is receiving. Which is real problematic. Or at least, I believe it's problematic. Okay, yeah, so with that, I'm just playing the waiting game. I know this will need power. I'm pretty sure it needs a pipe outlet. Glass. Ooh. I could use that to heat up. Okay. 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 So, obsidian piping. That just simply follows upward. Oh no. Then a liquid vent. Yeah, all that can be priority 5 because I want my duplicates focusing on these two things first, then moving on. And we definitely have plenty of clay. That's right, I'm also running low on algae, which I can start distilling slime for, or to get algae. That would be stations. No, refinement. There we go. And also I'm thinking this one will be about an hour, maybe. Just to keep up the Friday special. So you produce... What do you produce? Refined slime into algae. And produces 400 grams per second. 400 grams of polluted water. Okay. And of course... Why was I deleting those? I honestly don't remember. But I know I'm probably going to do one here, then another one there. Alright, I'll be back once all the construction is done. Or at least all the major construction projects I want to do are done. So I'll see you all in just a moment. Sorry about the wait. I wound up leaving my computer just simply to grab a bite to a little bit of food. And, well, this is done with the entire pipe also being built. Ah. That's something I do need to go ahead and build. Now that I think about it more. I could build it right here. To be perfectly honest, I do not feel like moving my entire setup. Or my entire storage. F8. Just simply because that's minus 251 decor. And if we go down a tile further, that's minus 235. And that's just going to get worse as time goes on. And people are, or duplicants are stressed because I did the force work command just simply to get the pipe done so I can get some glass, so I can get some substitute power. Only thing is... no meteor showers. Well then. That's some good news. That means I can go all the way across with solar panels, and no one can stop me. They must overheat, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they overheat. I just have no way of knowing for certain. Also, I thought gristleberries weren't poor. Gristleberry. Oh, no, they are poor. Never mind. But they give it +1 to morale, so it's fine. Okay, so if I do solar panels, then I'm almost certain they do overheat eventually, which is annoying, but it is what it is. 200 kilograms of glass. There's no way that's the only requirement to make them. Yeah, I'm also pretty sure it requires some refined material. I'm not sure what. I'm just pretty sure it requires a refined material. And once I do that, I should be able to tap into either water. Where are they? Either steam geyser, this one or this one here. And that means I'll be able to just simply... basically, since there are no meteor showers here, theoretically, That means I'm safe to do almost anything I want. And I say almost because there is no guarantee that I will remain safe. In saying that, I should say. I am also digging over to see if there's another biome except other than this. Because this biome is way too cold. And I don't want to spend several hundred cycles trying to heat it back up. Or to heat it up. Even though... That might actually be the way to go. Oh, there is glass here. 100 kilograms of glass. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna mine it. Oh! An unfamiliar building has been discovered in my colony. There's movement inside, but whoever the inhabitant is, they seem wary of us. If we can convince them that we mean no harm, we could very well end up with a fresh recruit and a useful new building. I will work with you in a little bit. And you only require 60 watts of power. That's not bad. Okay, I'm getting impatient. Thank you. Oh, this must draw a lot of power then. Ooh. Let's see if it can make it all the way up. I'm very nervous. Okay, there's the molten glass. And it makes it. Color me surprised. Huh. Solar panels only take glass. That is bizarre. I mean, you would assume it would take at least one other material other than just glass, right? But that should start causing everything else to heat up, which I think that'll be my ticket. Uh-oh. That is not good in the slightest. Please, someone, hurry. What's the other building that's broken? That one, great. Okay. Hello? Who's gonna fix the wire? Oh, calcifix. Thank you. And it looks like Epic Latino will be making more glass. Maybe Control G? Maybe? Probably not. Oh. Okay. So it looks like I'm able to build up some power every now and again. Oh boy. So now I barely have enough. 199. 199. So close and yet so far. From a solar panel. I mean, I could make an airlock. I really don't. Wait a second. Oh, wait. This is already airlocked, technically. Huh. Alright. I want buildings only. So what this is going to do is basically create a beam of radiation. A concentrated beam of radiation, specifically. Which, yeah, I know it's not the best, but this also gives me access to up here. Ooh, yeah, that's a bad one to break. Wait, what? Oh, it's full. Yeah, I think 600 seconds of... Whoa, whoa! That actually is perfect. Oh, wait a second. Ah, that's right. Alright, there we go. Enable. Enable. There we go. And here's what I will do, actually. Automation. A hydro sensor. Here. With automation wire. Running into these two things. Basically saying, hey, if the water gets too low, they can turn on. That's basically what that'll be saying. But I can now make a solar panel. Which means I want to get up to space. Okay, so my only thing is what level do I want to make my solar panel on? Hang on. Buildings. I want power. And then solar panel. Excuse me. The fact that it doesn't produce heat when working is the concerning thing, I'd say. But honestly, something like right here, maybe? Like that, then I'm tempted to use metal tiles. Or even bunker. No, can't use bunker. I'll use insulated. And then I will need to make the rad pills. I need to make more rad pills. Basic rad pill. Let me make 50 of them. And this should be slowly vacuuming out. Emphasis on slowly. More salt water, why not? And duplicate skills, let's see. Calcifix, you have 10? Well, you have all the skills you want. You have more skills than you want. You have all the skills you want. Or almost all of them, I should say. I just don't have the morale for that. Okay. Whoa, why am I getting so much lag all of a sudden? And there goes the lag. There we go. Problem solved. How much longer till you're active? 7.4 cycles. Ah. How funny. A single dollop of liquid carbon dioxide is the thing that's allowing these two rooms to be separate. My question is, why isn't anyone going for that? Hmm. $79, almost there. Just about 4 more cycles, I believe. Then, as for you, I should probably go ahead and give you more glass production. Considering it's what, 10 kilograms of 25 kilograms of molten glass per. So it's 4. So let's just simply have you make 40. That way I should be able to make 10 10 more solar panels, I believe. Oh my lord. And it is still cooling down. Wow. Alright, calcifix. Let's see. I do need to know the safe limit. It just gets high, higher and higher the further up he goes. Bio? Duplicant. Maximum calories, bladder, immunity, toxicity, calories, stamina, radiation resistance, none. So then what is the... Radiation. Radiation. There we go. Atmospheres. Radiation. Objects such as uranium ore and beta hives emit a radioactive energy that can be toxic to duplicants. I can use the radiation overlay display to check the scope of the radiation field building. Thick walls around radiation emitters will dampen the field and protect my duplicants from getting radiation sickness. Items tainted with radioactive contaminants emit low levels of radiation that can cause radiation sickness. They are unaffected by pressure or temperature, but do degrade over time. That is very helpful. I don't know... Okay. Since I can't figure it out, absorbed rad dose for duplicants in oxygen not included, spaced out. Radiation, there we go. Radiation is a game mechanic introduced in the Spaced Out DLC. Certain elements in buildings such as uranium ore and the research reactor generate ambient radiation. Its strength is measured in rads per cycle, which duplicants and plants absorb in the form of rads. Duplicants will release some amount of rads when using the toilet. Duplicants can also be protected from radioactivity by using lead suits. If exposed to too much radiation, duplicants will become sick with radiation sickness. Ambient... My question is... So this just gives... Okay, so the wiki page I'm looking at, it's the Oxygen Not Included fandom wiki. It doesn't say much about what exactly is the maximum amount. These elements are only radioactive in form of natural tiles, not as debris, corium is not radioactive by itself, but it emits nuclear waste, which is. Oh. That cannot be good. 45 reds. 46. And it just keeps going up and up. Yikes. In no way am I not going to be able to... I honestly don't think I'll be able to find a cooler environment. That's not good. That's my food. Okay, but everyone's stress is going down, which is very good to see. That's not good. I still have 15.7 tons of coal. You still have 5.9 cycles. Okay. And we're out of coal, but thankfully not that much of a worry. Because it looks like it's actively being retrieved? How's there refined iron down here? I must have mined it up without realizing. And my algae is barely keeping steady. I don't want to, but I'm probably going to have to make a third and fourth one of these. There's that. Then plumbing, liquid pipe. There we go. And I've been producing more glass. Alright, but unfortunately that's all the time I have in today's episode, so I hope you all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that amazing stuff, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. And hopefully, I'll have my power problems completely solved. But we'll see. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.